functional. I think it's important to always reframe the discussions about technology for its own sake as technology for human sake, or even for Gaia's sake, or for all sorts of other centers one can come up with. It's not so much that I don't think technology has a life of its own, but we're so able to confuse ourselves. We're so able to reduce ourselves to fit whatever our most recent idea about technology was. Technology design is our most effective way of self-confusion ever. And, and thus I tend to not be too supportive of a lot of the recent media designs, even though in many cases my friends designed them, social networking and tweeting and all this stuff. And the reason why is just I'm concerned that we're all fitting more and more into database representations of ourselves. I'm concerned that we're letting algorithms recommend friends and music and movies to us in a way that's separating us from each other. I'm concerned that we're creating an economic trap for future generations because we've come up with this bizarre idea that would have just seemed alien at a certain point, but somehow it just slipped in there, that the right way to do business online is to operate these spying operations where we give people stuff for free, but then we spy on them to advertise at them. And I just don't think it's sustainable. I think we have to have a different idea in which the whole thing is inverted and becomes very human-centered, where we're helping people sell things to each other rather than trying to get everybody to do everything for free. There are two reasons for that. One is that if you have an all-volunteer society, it's easily corrupted. We found this recently when did anybody read the expose on the Koch brothers in the New Yorker? So it turns out the blogosphere is really corruptible with a little bit of money because nobody has any clout on it because they're all working on a volunteer basis. To have a middle class, you have to have a distribution of wealth. That's just life. And the internet has been drifting radically away from that. The original design of the internet, which was from 1960, was all about creating an online middle class where people could sell each other creative efforts. And I'm certain we have to bring that back, both for spiritual reasons and for political reasons.